Okay, so next part, I fixed it. I'm thinking, should I add steps here? But I think it's kind of obvious what you do. You add it up and divide by four. Maybe, uh, and here we have a set of four. Maybe I should also explain a little bit more here too. Yeah, okay. Uh, should I? So I can, also, I don't like this. So set, usually you denote it with this. You don't have to, but you do usually do that. So let me just fix everything. I don't like how I did it. I don't like it at all. This was when I was younger. Never look back on it. Yeah, yeah, okay. That looks okay, right? Where's all the example question? I'm gonna have to make a sample section for this necessary knowledge section at the very end that has solutions to it, multiple of it. This is not okay. Uh, my standards have really dropped here. Um, this one definitely needs the sample question. What am I doing? Uh, like, yeah, I should probably do it. What the fuck? The range is uh, the bold one this time. 6 minus 5, 1 equal 5. What on earth was I thinking? What up here? What's this? Uh, uh, okay. What am I? What the F was I thinking? Uh, um, nine, and then I don't like this. Much better. Uh, yes, yes, that makes more sense than the. Why did I put this in? What was I cooking in the past? Like, genuinely, I wonder. Was I cooking on what the hell was I doing? Okay, yeah, this works better. And is this on the table? What the general hell was I cooking? What the F was I actually cooking? Genuinely, I wonder what the hell I was cooking because this is not correct. This is awful. This is absolute garbage level. What the F was I cooking? Genuinely speaking, it's much better now. Things to fix. Yeah, there's these things to still fix, but we'll move on for now. Here is we have the graphing portion, which I don't like this. Oh my God, I'm gonna change that to latex. My God, what was I actually drunk here? Oh my God, what the hell? This is good. This is good. This shows what this is in 2D. This is a 2D equation, so you need a 2D output, and it's a 2D system, which you need a 2D output. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, we're getting a good feeling here, and then we're just doing inverse here. I'm gonna explain in more detail because I'm gonna have to change it a lot. It looks like. Um, later. And if you want, I'll do this again. If we have fx equal x squared plus 1, then if you want f inversed, we just, this is the question. We just have to say this is y equal x squared plus 1, and then we can change that to say y minus 1 parentheses equal x squared, and then x equals square root of y minus 1. This kind of, it should be plus and minus. It definitely should be plus and minus. To be a proper invert to each other. Just add plus and minus here. When you square root something, you have a plus and minus. Well, I'm finding like 20 mistakes here. What have I been doing? What this ridiculous equation? It's like, well, that one should have been obvious. Oh wait, this is a function or not? Oh, wait, this is a function or not? Oh, this is the equation afterwards. Um, the reason why is this is doing this. It fails the vertical line test for this one, so you need to write an equation. Looks like not a function. Uh, yeah. Is that why I did only plus? And I want to leave it as a function. If you want to leave it as a function, you just have to put it as plus square root of x minus 1 and leave it as one of them. Yeah, that's probably why. But I don't like it, so I'm going to change it to my notation. Um, yeah. Um, okay. And then I don't know why we've done this one here. I have no idea because we do this like way later in the equation section, but we can show off that this, if you have this situation, you can minus one, and then you get 2x equal 2, and then you divide by 2, x equal 1. Um, we do that like way later on even more, but I guess I just brought it up, so I'm gonna do it there. I have to move this over there now. This, you can graph. This is just a linear line, but you flip this over here and you're done, basically. For the simple one, we're doing more absolute value later on. But it's just a necessary overview, just 1.4 necessary overview. And this is only just a undefinition problem, the isotope problem here, where we see we see that this, when you go to x equal to 0, there's just DNE because there's no solution to that. Um, it's undefined. Okay, that was a lot of fixes actually. And it's still fixes I need to do because I didn't realize I had that problem. All right. I usually go for this one because I do not understand. I mean, I kind of understand it, but it doesn't make sense to me. I actually think I did it wrong over here, which means double check that because I probably, but I know this is right. We use the factor method and then we get this over here. But you actually, yeah, I'm right. We get the same way, right? Same solution. We get the same thing. We should do that. But you'll see that the preferred method is this one for me. So I always go for this one. But there's also, yeah, this is simplified polynomial part one. So I teach you this method too, but in my personal opinion, there's one method that's superior in every way uh, to any other, which I will explain later on. It's definitely not this one, even though it gave me the right answers. Yeah, looks like. um, but later on, I do the method that I like. This is not the method I like. This is the what's the word? Um, this is a method that is used, but what's the word? I just like using the quadratic formula usually. I usually use this method with the quadratic formula, and your this method and that quadratic formula is the only two I like to use. But I do also use this method because kind of easy for me because this is how I learned it in my childhood, basically. But yeah, in my opinion, there's no need anymore. Just get a function ready, and that function you just put in the equation, and it will solve it for you each and every time. Um, go get MATLAB, go get a graphing calculator, go get something and program it in there, and you're fucking done. Do not waste your freaking time on this in the future, but it's only for beginners that's starting to learn it. That's what I say about this one. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I forgot that we didn't finish this actually. Did we finish this part? No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we do teach. We do this. Oh no. Uh, we do this. Oh God. I didn't do this part yet. And with you guys, which is why I keep on thinking we didn't do it yet. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, here's the part that I totally skipped and forgot to do with you. Oh God. Oh, no wonder. Uh, yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. Oh shit. So yes, we do this part. I am such a blind man. So if we do X, if I'm given this equation, you can manipulate things. Oh my God, I'm a mess. Not really following here. Uh, you can do X divided by 2 equal 3 divided by 14. And you can do multiply each side by 2, which is x equal 3 divided by 7. Uh, uh, here. Uh, yeah, I show all the steps here, but it's literally just multiplying both sides by 2. Why did I make such a complicated mess of everything? Why the hell did I do that? Why? What the F was I thinking? You just multiply both sides by 2. What is this mess? It works. Uh, okay. I don't know what the hell else. Here, let me just delete this. And the What the hell? You literally just multiply both sides by 2 and literally get this. What do you mean you need all those steps? No, you don't. What the fuck was I actually smoking? Okay. And what am I smoking here? Let's go with this one first. So negative 2x minus 2 greater than 8. Negative 2x, it better be the right method. 5. Uh, yes, I forgot equal to. And yes, everything checks out, so we're good here. Although I would like a little bit better spacing. No, that's the original question. It didn't really harm anything. We're fine. Yeah. Need to change to move the name. What the fudge was I cracking here? What am I writing here? Generally speaking, I don't know what I'm writing here. Uh, I'm more lost than anything on what the hell I was writing here. but the sign needs to change. Uh, okay. When multiply both sides of the uh, definitely spelled that wrong. Um, equation uh, with uh, negative the greater than turns to less than and then vice. How do you spell vice? Vice and vice, vice, vice versa. I think I spelled that wrong. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. I have my phone here, which means I could just do this. Vice versa. Oh, it is. It's just vice versa. So there you have it. Greater than. Yeah, that's much better. When you multiply both sides of the negative, the negative number probably. What the crap was I thinking when I wrote this earlier? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. All right, I'm glad I'm going through all this stuff. I am seeing a lot of mistakes. The x minus 8 greater than 8. We get x less than 16 basically. This is correct. Oh, there's two questions here. Okay, let's space it out properly, man. Again, I don't know what I was cracking. Okay, then you have this version and this version. Okay, we're good here, right? Oh, man, the spacing is awful. Okay, and why am I bringing up about the power of two? Whatever, it doesn't matter. And this is the last question, apparently. For some reason, I put this here, which it's not as bad as the other ones. I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, that looks okay at least. All right, we're done cracking here. So, um, 5x plus 3 is greater than 8. You know what to do. Negative. Negative 5x greater than 5 because of that. Wait. And then x greater than, no, change to negative 1. No, that's correct. Um, yeah, I don't know what. This should be a 5. Roll. Fine. Oh yeah, this is more system questions. If you want to do them, not that hard or should not be. All right. Let me make sure they're all right real quick. Don't trust myself anymore. My kids self did not do these properly. Looks like. Um, okay. So it's greater than. So you're right. This way. And it is less than. So it's this way with the equal sign. That is correct. All right. Now this one is x plus 1 greater than 0. Then it's 2x plus 5 greater than 5. X to 0. Yes, x greater than 0. Less than, so it's this way. and then x greater than, did I write x? They both have to be 2. Assume that both are 2. Uh, why the fuck did I write it that way? Why did I pop it in there? Okay. So we have, wait, what was I? This is x greater than -1. Yeah, that works. That works. Let me clear everything. All right, the next one is x minus 4 greater than equal to 1 divided by 2. X is plus 4. Okay, so it clearly says no solution. So let me check the other one. X is greater than 0. So if this is a positive number and this was 0, this number line is 0 with a positive number that needs, yeah, it is nothing. Yeah. Okay. Over here, let me double check this one. X plus 2 greater than 0. No, let's just x -2 negative x, like, what the hell am I smoking? Is this? This is wrong, right? We changed it so it's less. Only one that has to be 2, and then this has to be 2. So one, no matter what, this must be a 2. And then the next one is x plus 4 greater than 5, x greater than, go here, and 1, right? So less than, both of them are less than. If only one of them has to be true. Yeah, this is check mark. I don't know why I didn't catch that. All right, clear all things. X greater than 0, x minus 2 greater than 0. This is greater than, and then this is x greater than 2, less than. So yes, that's correct. Yeah. I don't know what the hell was I smoking in this section, honestly. 3x plus 15 greater than 0, 3x minus 15x negative 5. What the fudge? Okay, both of them have to be true, so maybe I'm not completely off base here if the other one is. Over here, 18 divided by 4 negative. Oh yeah, I'm not off base here. This goes like this. Yeah, this probably is. Well, no, it can't be 4.5 unless I'm smoking here. It can't be because this is 9, 2. Oh, which is 4.5. Yeah, it is 4.5. What am I saying? What am I smoking? Over here, this is correct. 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 And how do you check these? Let's see. Vertical line test, just 2 points. Oh well, that's not a function, that's an equation. These vertical line tests, that's not a function, it's an equation. If y is, there's no y in, oh, I guess, what the fudge am I writing here? There's no way to have a y input here. What the F was I thinking? There's no way to have a y input. Dumbass brain. I'm blaming myself because I made this long time ago. Yeah, this is correct. If y is input, then it is a function, but this one doesn't have any way to do that. Um, why did I bold this? So this one is not a function if it's the x input vertical line text, and you could do a y test like this, horizontal line test for the other one because of the input output ratio. Yeah, but yeah, that's correct. No, This is definitely function. This is a function that's not a function this way. I should probably explain somewhere what the vertical line test is. I will. I think I'm gonna delete, I'm gonna make a section. I'm gonna explain it here later on. Or maybe up over there. This is wrong. Is a function, and it should say and. It is a function. Now I should double check this one because I'm stupid. And if both of it has to be true, negative x, negative 1, 0. I'm checking all of these because I cannot trust myself with this. Huh? Oh, negative. Okay. So that's true. Um, 5x plus y greater than 0. Negative 5x minus 5. Next. Okay, this is correct. Okay. I made these long time ago. I'll be here. If only one of them have to be true and both of them have to be true, it's easier because this is just one. Uh, that and x, and then we go to negative 5. Yes, it is true because this is no, this what the yeah, this is true. Yeah, negative 3x plus 9 greater than 0. 3x plus 9 greater than negative 9. Okay, and then x is changing 3. Yes, that's true. And then the other one is clearly true. Okay, we're good. We're all good. All right, we're going back to polynomials. I hope I didn't make a mistake here. Oh, that would be very bad. Oh, I don't think I did. Here's a bunch of questions you can do, but it's the same thing. It doesn't really have any merit. Oh yeah, that's fun. Expanding polynomials. I mean, you can kind of I kind of show all the steps here. You can just oh, this is a fun one. I need to do more proof-based questions, honestly. Um, so this shows proof that this you don't really need this to be an integer actually. So you could just change this to x. I don't know why I did integers. Yeah, here's the perfect square. Yeah, okay. I mean, it is technically true that got a perfect square in there. Uh, I just realized that kind of okay. So if you have n plus one, this is the ridiculous question. I just realized because we're starting reason. Uh, it's just not say always. Is perfect square. If you get this, simplify it by saying n times this, so n squared plus 3n, parentheses here. Let's say, and this one becomes n squared plus 3n plus 2 plus 1. Let me just change it to all x's because there's no need for it to be an integer actual question. There's no need. I don't know why I decided to have an integer. Integer. Why? Just why? You just overcomplicated something that's simple. I don't even, this proof question's off also, but, what is this? Okay, so we get this over here, and we see that over here, and you say a equal x squared plus 3x. So changing this to x, changing this to a. So we get this form right here, and you can see this form over here, which a squared plus 2a plus 1. Let me make sure this is actually correct. Yes, it is, which is a plus 1 square, which is the perfect square. This part I don't really agree with, but I, it is technically correct. So I'm gonna leave it there. Um, it's technically correct to write it this way, so we'll leave it like that. More questions. I'm gonna make more proof questions. Honestly, we need more proof questions. Like this one. Yes, proving this one was uh, a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a valuable one. Uh, well, I don't. Why the hell do I give this out? Why the fuck? I don't even prove it. What's the point of this question? I don't even prove this. What the hell am I doing? Okay, all right. Well, let me prove that real quick later on. There's a bunch of things I need to prove. God damn it. Okay, so much things to. Yeah, this one works. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna stop here maybe. I don't really. I mean, I could explain to you this kind of approximation. I like the approximations more than the elliptical patterns. I don't know why. Um, but yeah, you can approximate with two linear things. You get an arrow over here that's this big. Now, to be honest with you, this infinite line, I haven't used that very often, only in orbital mechanics a little bit. Yeah, I don't even explain how this is related to this thing and prove it outright by cutting this thing like this and showing what E and oh my God, why did I not do that? I don't prove it. Again, where's the proof, Darren? Where is the fucking proof? I'm not proving shit. Okay, we're gonna rehaul a lot of this. I need to prove. I need to start proving more, do more proof. What the f am I doing? Okay. Yeah. All right. Looks like the previous sections needs a major rehaul in every aspect of it. Okay. I thought it was done. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna delete the numbers I said I thought it was done, but it was actually not done. This one not done because of that. So this one goes away. Simplified polynomials is technically done. I mean, there's not much more proof we can do with this section with part one. There's a proof over here. I don't think maybe yeah, but there's a proof over here. Okay, but this needs proving. So this is part two is not done. I need to prove the other ones. Maybe I will do not do that. No, this one has proofs. We're good. This one really doesn't need proof. Okay. I mean, maybe it does. Maybe I should prove the conic section. I'm to be determined. Over here, no, that's not definitely not need proof. Unless the and then let me just change this. Now change this to 1.11 because I did proof over here. Oh, yeah. This is close. Okay, maybe not. No, I mean, I did prove it, so it's better than nothing. And then simplify and expanding part two. Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. This is all right. This is a good one. So, 1.12 is fine. There's some sections like this one and this one definitely need changing. All right, we're done. I'm gonna do that later on. And then